What's the difference? It's a question I've been thinking about, and in my life, Jesus is definitely the difference. I grew up in a home where my mother was a minister in my church, and she made sure at a young age I had a firm grasp of who Jesus was and who God was. And as I grew up, sports was just something that I gravitated to. I played all different kinds of sports, and moving into high school, I was pretty good at sports. I played basketball, baseball, and football, and I went through a series of injuries, and it really made me to start questioning what is going on. I mean, for so long I put who I was into sports, and it really made my life kind of be an emotional roller coaster. When sports was going great, I was at an all-time high, and when sports was going well, when I was injured, I was really at a low. And it took me until about college when I was really just asking God what's going on, and it just hit me that for so long I've been putting my identity and who I was and my joy and happiness into sports. And for lots of people, they can do that. It doesn't have to be sports. It can be their job. It can be someone else they really love. They can put it at the top of their life. And it really just took me some thinking to realize that, one day sports is going to be gone. One day somebody's going to have to retire from their job, or even somebody's going to lose a loved one. But knowing Jesus and knowing who God is, that stays constant forever. So as I really understood that, and I took my life from just being into sports, I surrendered everything to God. And instead of my life being on a roller coaster when sports was going great and when sports was going bad, I really locked into the fact that Jesus is always going to be there, and his love for me, the peace that he provides me, that stays constant. That's up here. And when I'm locked into just who he is and not into my identity in sports, and I find my identity to him, that's truly the difference in my life.